Okay, KD VII, these are $150. Normal silver box that we've seen before. Dogs are acting up. Weatherman's. These release March the 5th, I believe, in a week or two. Week and a half. I'm not a huge fan of the KD VII. There are things that I like about it, but so far every one that I've had I let go. I haven't kept any. I did see the Weatherman coming out, and I was a huge fan of the Weatherman KD IV. I think that's the best 4 that was there. And the Nerf. I let my Nerf go recently to a good home. Good man, good person. Glad he got it, because it was a grail for him. And to be able to get a guaranteed non-fake Nerf in completely dead stock condition, including the box and all the gear, unopened, was good for him as well. Now the KD VIIs, copying the Weatherman, I just had to get them and see what it was like. The colors seem to be pretty exact as to replication of the KD IVs. I like all of the little weather patterns and things that they've thrown in. Who knows if I'll keep these long term or not. They are a KD VII. But as I said, I had to get them, and when a friend said, I'll go ahead and get yours early so you can pop out the video. So why not? Underneath the strap, we have those same striations there indicating different layers for the weather and the rest. We've all seen them on the actual weather before. Nice look for this overall. Pretty well done. Some good stuff in this shoe. It's still not a KD IV. The pattern we're used to seeing lately. Oklahoma Thunder. Not as much in the sole as there used to be from the 2s and then graduating to the 3s into the 4s, where it told pretty much a life story as opposed to just little bitty things now. Big Chuckies down here, and then of course we've got the little 3 stars down here for the scoring titles and the rest. KD often writes on his shoes before he plays. I think everybody's noticed that. Overall, a good look. As far as colors, layout, recreations, and I know they've been struggling to get a few patterns on here to really say, hey, can we do something to put it over the top? So, first time I've seen an actual, let's call it a recreation of a pattern before that gets pretty close. So I'm sure that there will be no problem having these sold. A lot of people will jump on the hype and the rest. So I fully expect this to be a very hard shoe to get overall. Size 13, when I get into my basketball shoes and maxes and things like that where they start to shrink around the toe, I go with a 12.5, 13 range. And overall, a good look. Who knows, I might keep this one for a while. This may be my representative 7. Then again, I think all of the basketball shoes, for the most part, but very few, will eventually go by the wayside as I continue to downsize. Thanks to my friend who got me these early. For those who are going to think about asking me in the comments where I got mine early, please know that I'm not going to say, never would. Why would I give away a source who was nice enough to get me mine early? And I think really what people are asking me when they do that is where can they get them early, which I have no idea. When I get lucky enough to get one early here, I definitely won't give away the source. That wouldn't be prudent. KD VII Weatherman is a nice colorway. On a decent shoe, I haven't seen KD playing on court in this shoe very much. I'm not sure why. I like the lows as opposed to the high 5s. 4s, in my opinion, were the last of the good shoes so far. We'll see what comes along with the 8s and everything else as it progresses. But overall, a really nice shoe, nice colorway, and a very good recreation representation of the 4. Thanks to my brother who got me these early. As always, you can find me here, SamColt12, Instagram, YouTube, video, and the rest, Twitter, SneakerTube TV. And I continue to downsize and sell my shoes at goodshoes.com. I'll post them from time to time over the years. As well, I have auctions on eBay every weekend, SamColt12. Chance to get a few grails as I downsize my collection and let them go. Try to get to a reasonable size. I appreciate everybody continuing to watch. Tell your friends. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Continue to support. I appreciate everybody who's bought the shoes. I'm not real happy with the one or two that asked me if they're real. Well, of course they're real. You can watch them here and you can see as I've collected over the years. But that's the nature of things these days. Thank you to all. And I will continue to buy shoes and post up the videos for everyone to enjoy. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate it.